What's up, y'all? It's your boy Black Iowa, and welcome back for another episode of Cooking with Black Iowa. Today we're going to be making my badass breakfast burritos. Some big badass breakfast burritos, baby. That's a lot of B's. We got a lot of work to do. Let's get over here and get started. Alright, the first thing we want to do today is go ahead and start doing our scrambled eggs. As you can see here, I've already got my eggs in my beer mug here, my big beer mug, and we're just going to break those up a little bit here. Got about 12 in there. I went ahead and used the whole carton. You can go from like 4, 6, 12, whatever. It depends on how many people you got to feed. Today we're going to feed an army. We're going to use the whole carton, baby. Thought I was going to rock you this shit, didn't you? Oh, hell no. Hell no. I'm drinking beer, not eggs, boy. So you take your fork, and you're going to get in there and break it up real good. That's why I like the mug for this. It kind of gives you control and gives you a place that you can do it and not make a big old hell of a mess. What you want to do is make sure it's all got the same consistency and it's all broke up. It's kind of going to look like orange juice when you're done. But there again, like I say, don't drink that shit. You'll be on the toilet all night. That's looking pretty good right there. We are going to add some salt and pepper right in the cup for flavor. And we're going to mix it up again. Now my pan over here is preheated, and I've taken a little bit of vegetable oil, just enough to coat the bottom so the eggs don't stick. And when you do eggs, especially scrambled eggs, you want to stay right on them. You better not walk away, don't go to the bathroom, don't check what the score is on the damn basketball game. You stay right in there with them eggs, because they'll go quick on you. And there they go, we're off. We're off to the breakfast burrito races. Like I say, get right in there, man. And what you want to do is just start kind of sliding around. What you're basically doing is making sure none of it sticks to the bottom. You gotta stick with it, man. You gotta stick with it. Yep, just keep on, keep on, keep on. Keep on, keep on, keep on, keep on breaking up them tasty eggs. Looks good to me. Doesn't it to you? So we'll go ahead and take these out and put them in our bowl. Set them to the side, set them to the side. After this, we're going to go ahead and put our bacon right in the same pot, baby. We'll be doing everything right in the same pot, just to show you don't need a whole culinary kitchen. You don't need no Food Network shit. You can do this shit right at home, baby. Alright, let me finish getting these eggs out, and we'll be right back with the bacon. Yeah, buddy. We got our pork in the pan. We're making bacon. You know, these breakfast burritos, they'd be perfect for Valentine's Day. You want to make them for your woman. You can make your breakfast in bed, baby. But make sure that you don't, you want to try something sexy, make sure you ain't cooking these naked, because that popping grease will get you, boy. Woo! You'll go from erotic to the ER real quick. So be careful with the bacon. We're going to do a pound of bacon today, because like I say, I got a whole army to feed. We're going to let that go a little while, and then when it's done, we'll take it out, and we'll move right on down the road, baby. Alright, we got our bacon done there, and just as soon as I got it out, somebody snuck in and stole a piece. Can you believe it? But it's ready to go, and now we can move on to the next. Alright, next we're going to do our sausage. And as you can see here, I got a big sausage. So we're going to put that in there. I'm lying to myself, boy. So now we're going to put this in the pan. Go ahead and just cut it open and plop it all down in there. I'm using 2 pounds of sausage today, but like I say, depending on how many people you're cooking for, you change up your recipe. Just add accordingly, you know, add, subtract, delete, whatever you got to do. Gonna have to do a little math once in a while, and that's alright. Start breaking it up just like ground beef or anything else. Yeah, looking like that sausage is just about done. And see all that grease back there? That's good grease. Bacon grease, sausage grease. So what we're going to do is get a slotted spoon and take this out. We're not really going to drain the grease because we want to use it for our next step. Okay, now here comes my favorite part. Got that grease in there. It's already hot because we've been cooking with it all day. And we're going to take our chopped up potatoes. Usually, 6 to 8 is what I use. I don't peel the skin. I leave the skin on the potato. I like the texture of it, but I do make sure and wash them. You want to make sure and wash them because if you know anything about gardening, which I do, you know that potatoes grow underground and they come up from under the dirt. So you want to make sure and get that dirt off there. Now we're going to take our potatoes and put them in our grease. Be very careful when you do this because it's going to pop. So you want to kind of lean back and do it real slow. Real slow. Here we go. There we go. Perfect. We can set our bowl aside. Spread them out evenly. You want to make sure that they all touch the bottom of the pan. That way they cook evenly. And then you want to season them. Now sometimes if I'm making fried potatoes, I'll use a big yellow onion. And you know I love the big yellow onion. But we're not going to use one today. I just don't have one on hand. You can use salt and pepper. You can use a lot of different stuff, whatever you're feeling. Personally, what I like to use is lemon pepper. And this is Mrs. Dash lemon pepper. It's good. Gives it a good flavor. We're going to take it and we're going to generously sprinkle, sprinkle, sprinkle. Sprinkle me, man. I smell that. Woo, baby! That's when we get stuff. You want to put the lid on so that they get soft. If you don't have a lid, it's okay. You can cook it openly. Just kind of watch it to make sure the bottom doesn't get burnt before the middle gets done. But this is an easy way to do it because you're kind of steaming and frying at the same time. We'll let those go a while, and once that's done, we'll be ready to assemble our big, badass breakfast burrito, baby. Woo! I'm ready. I'm ready. I'm ready. I'm ready. Alright. Now comes the time where we can put everything together into this beautiful breakfast burrito that we're about to make. The way I do it, and of course you can do it any way that you want to. I'm not telling you what to do, but you can see how I do it. We're going to start with an egg base. Take our eggs, put them right in there in the bottom. You want to put everything kind of centered, and there again you can, put as much or as little as you want to. It's all up to you, baby. It's your life. Live it how you want to, baby. We're going to start with the egg. Then we're going to go to our sausage. Man, it already looks good. Put some sausage on there. Next, we're going to get a couple pieces of bacon. A couple ways you can do this. You can either break up the bacon or just lay it flat on there. Myself, I like to put it straight through. And I usually go with about 2 pieces of bacon. Okay? Now, to top it all off, and this to me, this is my favorite part of the whole burrito because it gives it a whole nother level. A lot of people make breakfast burritos. You go and get those ones at McDonald's. No potatoes on there. Barely nothing on there, man. Put some potatoes on that mug. Now, take your shredded cheese. And you just want to sprinkle it right over the top. That's about right. Already looks good, don't it? Let's take a look. Yeah, buddy. That's a big, badass burrito. Last but not least, a little hot sauce. Always gotta have some hot sauce on your burrito. Like John Witherspoon would say, rest his soul, put some hot sauce on my burrito, baby. You know you look good to me. And put some hot sauce on my burrito, baby. Yep, we lost a lot of good ones this year and last year. So any day that we can wake up and drink beer and make breakfast burritos, gotta be thankful for that. Gotta be thankful for that because somebody, not everybody gets the opportunity. So Now we're going to do it just like we did our enchiladas, if you remember that one. Fold in both your ends, just like so, and roll it up. Now I made mine kind of thick, but it'll be alright. It's just going to be fine. And you're going to end up with something that looks just about like that. I got a little bacon hanging out the side, but that's just your appetizer, if you will. So now we're going to go over here and we're going to cut it up, and we're going to get to the finished product. Well, I'll be dipped in batter and fried. There it is, our breakfast burrito. And it's a big one too. And I got to go and get me a little taste of this right about now. Alright, baby, the time has come. The big badass breakfast burrito is done. And I'm going to have the first bite for myself. But not before I make myself a Modelo with lime. You can get these little things of lime juice for like 90 cents at Walmart, man. Usually I like to use the fresh lime, but this will work in a pinch. And you just gotta sing, "You lime up my life." Yeah. One taste. Right on the money. And now, speaking of taste, we're gonna taste this burrito. Oh, what a mess. What a mess. But it's gonna be a good one. Oh man, that's what you want when you wake up in the morning. Well, I hope y'all have enjoyed this episode of Cooking with Black Hour. Make sure to like and subscribe, and watch all my other cooking videos right here on YouTube. Y'all have a good one. Peace.